Hello everybody, it's me again, Sirius. I got a bunch of questions for you today, 4 to be exact. So, you ready for them? Here we go. Are you feeling tired of playing the same repetitive games? Do you want games to go back to being interesting and fun like the good old days? Do you feel bad when you play a game for a long time? And lastly, are you done shitting on modern gaming and sending death threats to every developer? Well, if you answered yes to any of those questions, then look no further. I have your answer, and it is indie games, aka the saviors of gaming, where you'll still spend a lot of time on them, but now at least you won't feel bad about it, because everything is fresh, everything is new, and what's cool is that nowadays, and I quote, there's a little something for everyone. You feel like playing a relaxing survival game? Bam, The Long Dark. Such a great atmospheric game. Shooter? Bam, goddamn Tarkov. An indie game that has been dominating, no, annihilating the tactical first-person shooter genre. You feel like playing a high-speed movement-based game? Bam, Ghost Runner. Slash and wall run as a cyborg ninja all you want, my dude. Speaking of movement-based games, Chain. Not out yet, but simply amazing. The movement in that game is silky smooth, and it feels superb. Extremely innovative game. What else? You want a platformer with the focus on boss fights? Bam! Cuphead. Fantastic art style, brutal difficulty, masterful music. Amazing game. Top-down arcade game? You got none other than the fever dream that is Hotline Miami. A masterpiece, if you ask me. And you wanna know what's the best part about all of these indie games? They are dirt cheap. Hades cost me $10 and now I can waste more time playing it without caring about money, instead of doing something that is actually productive. So there you go, you can do the same. But that's enough now. What I mentioned were games that I was able to instantly remember. I probably forgot like a dozens of indie titles that are worth mentioning. Indies are the future of gaming. I mean, for fuck's sake, the best remake that you could possibly get your hands on is Black Mesa, the Half-Life remake. Of course, I acknowledge my Half-Life fanboy bias. It might play a huge part in this, but I don't care. It's that good. The gaming industry's biggest revolutionaries are games that were made by small teams. Really, think about it. Half-Life, Doom, Quake, Metal Gear Solid, GTA 3, Minecraft, and so on and so forth. Every game I mentioned was worked on by less than 40 people. You see where I'm going with this? It seems like a small studio can make a more innovative game than a big studio. Sure, a big boy company like Rockstar will manage to pull off a game like Red Dead 2 with all them sick-ass details and fantastic acting and writing, but honestly, it took like 7 to 8 years to make and $500 million. So if that's what it takes to make a game, then I don't know. It just proves that gaming becoming bigger and more expensive isn't a good thing. Bigger doesn't always mean better, and indies are the main example as to why that is. But does that mean that all indie games are good? Well, obviously not. There will always be exceptions in almost every case someone presents about video games. Therefore, when I say that modern gaming sucks, I mean that it mostly sucks. Of course, there will be 1 or 2 releases every year that I will enjoy. I mean, id Software is still making good games. From Software is doing the exact same, and I have yet to not enjoy a game from Arcane Studios. The same logic applies to indies. Just because I say indies are the saviors of gaming doesn't mean that every single indie game is a masterpiece. You can find the ugliest abomination created by mankind just by scrolling through Steam. I mean, look at this. What the fuck is